I have a hard time being able to say much of anything in 5 minutes, so I did write this down. So, John, you did a great job. And I want to thank all of y'all for being here tonight. It's an honor for me to be here speaking and having this opportunity. And I want to thank everybody that's here that's running for office. I think that we're such a fortunate community to have members that are so capable. Whoever you vote for, of everyone that I've seen that's on the ballot, I think that all of us can represent you well. But it's such an honor that all of us, are willing to step forward and offer leadership in our school system. I want to thank our teachers that give their best every day to improve the lives of our students. For some of our students, you are the stability in their lives, offering support and encouragement each day. I'm actually dismayed.
I want to make sure everybody hears everything you have to say.
Absolutely, thank you. And I'm actually dismayed that there are not more people that are here running for office. I was actually surprised with the state of our school system and how it's affecting our economy, that we did not have more people that were willing to come forward and serve our community. We have teachers that are doing absolutely the best that they can do, and we still have some schools that are failing. While there are some families that enjoy being at schools with 76% on grade level passing, we have other parents struggling to understand why school is normal, with their school performance at 18% on grade level passing. This is a crisis, and I propose that our community is at a tipping point. We're graduating 71% of our students, and we're only graduating 59% of our economically disadvantaged students that need help the most in breaking out of poverty. We are failing a significant percentage of our families, and it's unacceptable. Anything can be accomplished with money and time. However, we don't have the money, and these families that we're failing now, they don't have time to wait. We have children's lives that are at stake. What is going to happen to these young adults going out into the world without even a high school diploma? What is going to happen to these elementary students where we have 82% that are failing on grade level in some schools? What's going to happen to them to next year? And Think Academy is wonderful, and I applaud John for everything that he's done in helping in getting that. But what are we going to do about the students that aren't even going to make it to Think Academy? I ask you, what is the long-term impact to our community? We're going to have a lot of people that come forward jumping to define the solution. I think that it's critical that we research and understand any problem before trying to find a solution. I do know that we have a discipline problem, but I do believe that this is just a symptom of a bigger issue. I know that we have a poor performance issue in some of our schools, but I believe this is just a symptom of a bigger problem. I do know that we have a culture problem. We have a society that no longer respects or seeks godly wisdom. I also know that we have a school performance community expectation issue. There's not one person that's here tonight that's going to be able to turn our school system around alone. It's going to take all of our leadership setting a vision, and our community embracing new expectations, and our community getting intimately involved with the school system. This involvement will need to be from the 196 churches that we have in Troup County. It's going to take individual parents, business owners, retirees, and government leaders coming together. For those that don't know me, I'm Kendall Butler. I had the privilege of moving to LaGrange in 1996, right out of college. I graduated from Auburn University, and I was offered a job with Milliken & Company. I'm a Christian wife, and I have 4 wonderful children, and they have been part of the school system, starting with my oldest daughter, who attended Cannon Street Elementary School in 1997. Having 4 children that are spread out, I've had the privilege of interacting with teachers and administration in Troup County over the last 20 years, and I have at least another 11 years before my youngest will graduate. So y'all can start doing that math. My education background is chemical engineering, with work experience in management and process improvement. In 2006, I took the extensive skills that I learned from Milliken & Company, and I opened my own business in an entirely new trade and established a local real estate brokerage, FLI Properties. I've helped lead our business to be the most productive real estate company in the region with year-on-year growth between 20 and 50% for the last 10 years. During one of the worst housing markets in our nation's history, we now have offices in LaGrange and Noonan. But I'm here today because our community is losing talent, and I'm on the front lines defending our school system. My greatest attribute is determining the root cause of a problem, analyzing key issues, identifying actionable items, putting processes in place to improve the outcome, and most importantly, achieving and delivering a desired outcome while seeking God's guidance and strategy. What you should know about me is I'm not afraid to ask tough questions. I'm direct, and I'm unafraid to make difficult decisions. I may not always be politically correct, but I'm willing to address issues that make some people uncomfortable. I am competitive, and I strive for excellence in everything I do, and I expect the same out of others. And most importantly, I deliver results. We have our children's lives in the future at stake. We have our community and our economy at stake. If our goal is not to be the best school system in the country, then our goal is short. We need to aim high, so if we fall short, we are still excellent. This is not just the right thing for our students and their families, this is the godly thing to do for our community. All families should have the opportunity to free themselves from poverty through education and wisdom, and we should give every student the best possible skills to succeed in life. And we must have high expectations of our school system and our school leaders. We must have immediate results, and we must set our standards locally. Thank you for your time, and God bless our community and our schools and everybody that's here.